in the struggle for our
Gathered here at the conference hall of the Nigeria Labour Congress in Port Harcourt are labour leaders to instruct all affiliate unions to join the impending nationwide industrial action beginning on October 3rd. The NSC state chairman addresses the media immediately after the meeting.
Comrades, this is not in any way to hurt anybody or to put hardship on the masses, but rather it is a step towards liberating Nigeria, liberating the workers from this current hardship, economic hardship that may fostered by the federal government, ably led by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the removal of the subsidy.
For the vice chairman of TUC in Rivers State and the state NSC secretary, the nationwide industrial action will go on in spite of a reminder by the Attorney General and Minister of Justice of a subsisting court order.
If they are talking of court order, is the court order or proceedings more than the masses of Nigeria? The laws are made for the people and not people made for the law. And so, with all sincerity and responsibility, I'd like to say the issue of court order does not have a place in the current situations Nigerian workers and the Nigerian masses are facing at the moment.
The Attorney General just said his own. We are of Rivers State and we take directive from our national, and we are going to abide by what our national has directed us to do.
The Rivers State chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists and Secretary Trade Union Congress are appealing to the federal government to fulfill labor demands to save the Nigerian masses more hardship.
There is no need for government to even allow labor to go into strike, because whether you like it or not, this is the demand of labor is something that you must do, whether you do it partially or completely, or do it in full. It's something that they are asking you to increase the salaries of workers. Of course, everybody knows that 30,000 naira that is being earned now is nothing to write home about.
They have forced the masses, the labor, into this situation. Otherwise, negotiation and dialogue is the best option. But they have forced the labor into taking this decision, and that the directive given by the national body must be obeyed on that thought. We must obey it, because this is not a democracy where politicians is for politicians, by the politicians. A democracy is supposed to be, democracy is a principle of people, by the people, and for the people. But here we are, politicians for the politicians and by the politicians, which is not fair. How many are they?
Meanwhile, labor leaders at the meeting had alleged that the plan of the executive arm of government is to run the country aground, thereby challenging the masses and all other well-meaning Nigerians to rescue the nation. From Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, Andy Omanu, Arise News.